Fearlessly solving the toughest national security challenges, Peraton hires veterans as their invaluable experience is transferable to the Peraton mission of protecting and promoting freedom around the world.
My name is Scott Cooper. I'm the Vice President of Government Relations at Peraton. So my ticket out of Wyoming was to join the military. And I spent a little more than 24 years in the military, in the Marine Corps. I flew jets in the Marine Corps. I flew the EA-6B Prowler. I served 5 tours in Iraq and 2 in Afghanistan during those conflicts.
My name is LeByron King, and at Peraton, my responsibilities are being over the internship program. I'm also the quality manager, and I have additional duties of assisting within the program operations management office as well. I served in the U.S. Army. The rank that I came out as was a Staff Sergeant, E6.
I am Melissa Bercia. I am a U.S. Army veteran. I worked at Peraton for 7 years.
For over 125 years, Peraton has kept America safe, providing robust cyber solutions, innovating with AI/ML, and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They continue to lead the way.
Peraton is a next-generation national security company. We do things from working with the intel community to lots of work for NASA, running the Deep Space Network, to hybrid cloud for U.S. government civil agencies.
My job during my military career was an all-source intelligence analyst. I deployed to Afghanistan both as a soldier and a contractor. So being stationed in Bagram, it's very trying. You develop this sense of urgency, almost a paranoia, because you're under constant attacks by the enemy out there, rocket attacks, and you hear these alarms going off, incoming, and sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't. If you make a wrong move, if you have a bad assessment and you're not correct on your information, you're gonna lose a life.
I was in the Army for 1 term. I was a 35 Golf, a geospatial intelligence analyst. So I flew on an aircraft. We did a lot of SIGINT work, we did a lot of IMIT work, we did a lot of satellite transmission. So we would have a lot of action. I would talk to the ground troops when they were going on patrol. So we were the eyes in the sky, so to speak. If you don't do your job correctly or the right way, people get injured, people die.
So I was part of the initial strikes in Iraq that kicked off the war in 2003. And when we got the call on the radio to go to Baghdad, it was what we had been planning to do, what we'd trained to do, the same kinds of flights that we'd done in the United States, training for that. But you were doing it. I'm really proud of the folks that I got to serve with and the way we performed during that time.
Transitioning out of the military for me, I had to say, was one of my most nervous moments. And I say that because there's this uncertainty. What's going to happen next?
I feel like I'm still transitioning from military life to civilian life. Make sure before you get out that your resume translates to a civilian resume.
The other thing I would say is the corporations out there, and one of the reasons I'm so proud to work at Peraton, is that corporations should look, I think, first at veterans, because you're not going to find a more hardworking, selfless group of people as you look to fill out the ranks of your company. And so that's why I'm so proud to work at Peraton. We have 3,500 people that served in the military that serve alongside me at Peraton.
The mission statement of Peraton is protect and promote freedom around the world. And that's exactly what our United States military does. I believe Peraton is a great place for vets to work because they give you a shot. So for any veteran looking for that type of stability, that type of success story, that type of opportunity, hey, Peraton is a great place to be.
If you're interested in working at Peraton, go to careers.peraton.com.
To learn more about great career opportunities for veterans at Peraton, visit careers.peraton.com.